What up, it's Austin Mahone. Thanks to Romeo for having me for my Ask Anything chat. We have a lot of questions here, tons of Saturday Night Online questions, so let's get to them. Alexa from Parker says, what was your inspiration for Dirty Work? Dirty Work is inspired by a lot of things. You know, it's a song about, someone's got to do it. Dirty work. It's the work that no one wants to do, working that 9-to-5 job or something else. But it's a fun song that you can dance to with your friends, and you should get it because it's on iTunes. All right, Carson from Cedar Rapids says, what's the one thing you've done that you can cross off your bucket list? One thing I've done I can cross off my bucket list, probably perform at the White House. That was definitely on my bucket list. Carson. Blair, where are you going? Emily from Amherst says, how excited are you for the new album to come out? Do you have any dates yet? I'm super excited for my new album to come out. I have no dates yet, but it's coming out before the end of the year, so get ready. And there's going to be a lot of great songs on there, a lot of great collaborations, so brace yourselves. Caden from Las Vegas says, how many times a week do you get call from fans? Not that many. Fans don't have my number, but sometimes I do call my fans for fun when they give me notes. So, sometimes. Kylie from Cumberland, how many pairs of shoes do you think you own? I think I own about, give or take, 500 pairs. So I'm getting up there. Gabby from Bakersfield says, when you eat a taco, do you tilt your head or do you tilt the taco? I've heard this question so many times, and I do both. There's not one that I do. I feel like that'd be weird if you just tilted your head. It's just uncomfortable. And if you tilt the taco, then you're just getting stuff everywhere. So you gotta do a little combination of both. Ryan from Cream Ridge, what is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment is probably I Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Great song. Destiny from Goodyear says, if you could pick any decade to live it, which would it be and why? If there's any decade that I can live it, it'd probably be this one. Because I'm enjoying life, I'm enjoying the present, but I do feel like it would be pretty cool to live in a more futuristic decade. Courtney from Santa Maria says, when are we going to get to hear your music with Becky G? Well, whenever she drops her album, we did a song together a while back. Maybe we'll record a new one, but then we also did one at my house that I produced and wrote with my friend Robert. And she'll be on that too, so that'll probably be on my album. Jaylene from New Andover. What's your favorite verse on your new song, Dirty Work? Probably the first one. Probably the first one. I don't know why, I just like it. Forgive me if I say this wrong. Inaya from Davenport, what is your #1 goal that you want to accomplish before this year ends? My #1 goal that I want to accomplish before this year ends is me putting out my album that I've been trying to put out for a very long time. So hopefully I will accomplish that, and hopefully it'll go #1. That's my goal. Daniela from Costa Rica says, what is your favorite city in the world? My favorite city in the world is probably either Tokyo or San Antonio or Toronto. Love them all. Emily from Chicago says, what is the weirdest question you've ever been asked? I've had a girl say, can I stroke your eyebrows? Which is pretty strange. probably a lot of stuff that I can't repeat, but I've gotten some pretty weird questions. Jordan from Atlanta says, out of all your music videos, which was your favorite to shoot? And probably my favorite one to shoot is probably going to be the Dirty Work music video that's coming out on Monday, which is July the 27th? Yes, July 27th. And that was a lot of fun to shoot. I had my friend Robert in it, and I had a lot of other people in it. It was just a good time. It was a great time, and definitely one of my favorites. And Antonia from Plovdiv. I don't know if that's somewhere in Russia or someplace, but Plovdiv, never heard of that. What inspires you to make music? Well, Antonia, a lot of things inspire me to make music. I want to share my music with the world, and I love to, express my feelings in a way that I can just do so however I want. And it's a lot of fun to make music and to write it with your friends, and it's just a good time. Madeline from Westminster. Madeline from Westminster. What's your favorite part of touring? My favorite part of touring is just getting to go to new cities that I've never been to before, and kind of touring around the city. If I have a day off there, just hanging out with my friends every day on tour, and just performing with other artists. So it's all just a lot of fun. Evelyn from Mesquite says, what is your perfect pizza? My perfect pizza is a pizza from Pizza Hut. It's a large stuffed crust pepperoni pizza with cinnamon sticks and a side of marinara sauce on the side, and that's about it. Ashley from Honduras. What do you like most about Becky G? I love that Becky G is super cool. She's super fun to hang out with. We always make really cool music together, and she's the best, and she's very beautiful. Gabrielle from Belo Horizonte. If you could only have 3 songs in your iPod, which ones would you choose? Man, that's so tough. I'd probably buy Dirty Work 3 times and then keep it from there. So, you should too. That'd be nice. Thank you. Alexis from Louisville says, if you were given the opportunity to name a brand new ice cream flavor, what would you name it? Oh, it's too hard. But I would definitely combine cookie dough, mint chocolate, and fudge brownie all in one. I don't know what I'd call it, but that would be one amazing mixture. Audrey from Pittsburgh says, what is your favorite song to perform? Right now, my favorite song to perform is Dirty Work, probably just because it's new, and it's something fresh for me to perform, so I really enjoy it. Serena from Palm Coast says, would you ever consider putting out your own clothing line with all of your styles of clothes? That is a good question, Serena. Definitely think putting out my own clothing line would be pretty cool. Being able to design clothes that I want to wear and that I would want other people to wear, so that'd be pretty awesome. So yeah. Morgan from Victoria. What is one item of clothing you think every girl should own? Wow. Probably a really good pair of tight fitting jeans. Just a good pair of just nice fitted jeans that are tight. Katie from Merrimack. What was your favorite part about making the Dirty Work video? Well, Katie, my favorite part was probably just dancing. There was a scene where there's a bunch of cubicles, and we're all just standing there and dancing around, and everyone's going in, doing their turn, dancing, and it was just a good time. It was a lot of fun. And I got to see Robert's hilarious dancing, which made my entire night. Stormy from Oklahoma City says, when was the last time you pulled a prank on someone? This is really bad if I can't remember the last time. It means I gotta pull more pranks. You know what, Stormy? I have no idea, but when I pull a great prank, I'm gonna let you know. You're gonna be the first one to know about my awesome prank. Angel from Toronto, if you had to lose one of your 5 senses, which would you give up? Wow. Let's see, there's freaking sight, smell, hearing. What are the other ones?
Touch is one.
Is it? Touch?
Like feeling something, yeah. Right?
I guess, I don't know. What about like nerves or something? What's the 5th sense?
No, it's
touching, smelling, hearing, seeing,
tasting.
tasting. That's what it is. Wow. I'm gonna go with smelling. I'm gonna say smelling just because you don't really need to smell things. And if anything, it actually kind of works out a little bit better for you, so you don't have to smell any more bad smells in the world, but you still get to taste stuff. So as long as you get to taste stuff, then I feel like you're good. Simone from New York City. How excited are you to release your next album? I'm very excited because it's my first album, and I'm really hoping that my fans, my homies, are gonna love it. So I'm really excited to hear what they had to say about it, and yeah, it's coming out soon, so Simone, get ready. Nancy from Mexico said, how did it feel releasing Dirty Work? Nancy, it felt amazing because I've been wanting to release it for a very long time, and I finally got to, and I got a lot of great responses, so I'm happy that everyone loves it so far, Nancy, and I hope you do too. All right. Thank you guys for your questions. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to send some more in, and thanks again to Romeo on Saturday Night Online Live. So thank you guys so much. Send some more questions in. Go get Dirty Work on iTunes, and I'll see you guys later.